millions of years of evolution has come down to this video. Alright. Hello, everyone. I lost my mic again, so you're just gonna have to deal with this recording. I'm gonna do a Stardew Valley, tier list for their political allegiances. Yay! So fun. Let me just, show you who made it, on screen real quick. Oh, it does not say their name. Well, whoever made this, thank you, because I'm gonna be using it. I couldn't figure out how to do the political compass thing with, pictures and crap, so I'm just gonna do this, have fun with it. There are, characters from mods on here, so I'm not gonna do those because I do not play modded Stardew Valley. I just, play the normal game. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill. And some of the characters, I'm not as far as I should be after playing so much in the game. So some of the characters I do not actually know the names of, but I've heard of them, and I'll try to rank them the best I can. So yeah, this is gonna be a wild ride. Okay, so on the list we've got anarchy now, which is basically just full anarchy. We've got full communism, we've got socialist, we've got a centrist, so in between everything. We've got a Tory, which is basically, from what I remember, it's conservative. And we've got a conspiracy theorist, a fascist, and has no concept of politics, just here for a good time. So we're just gonna go in order with this. We're gonna start with Abby. She's 100% a conspiracy theorist. She's 100% the government is spying on us and crap like that. They're lizard people, whatnot. She is 100% that. I feel like Alex, no concept of politics. He's just this dude. He's like a himbo that's just walking around and, what, himbo? Yeah, there's nothing up in that brain of his, okay? There's nothing. The Junimos. See, in actuality, no concept of politics. But if I want to have fun with it, I would think they're either anarchy or full communism. But I'm gonna do it in the accurate sense and put them in no concept of politics. Okay. Oh, I forgot Birdie. This character's name. Anarchy. I don't care. I don't know much about her, so I'm gonna say anarchy because based off of the vibe. Okay, Carolyn, my baby girl. She's definitely, I feel like she's a socialist. Yeah, she's more on the socialist side. I feel like she's very different from her husband. So yeah, I'm gonna put her there. Clint. I would like to say this. He's not she. Oh my gosh. He's one of those alpha male podcasters who I don't know. He's those dudes, but add being conservative to it. Dude, he's yeah, that's just him. I don't know, it just feels right. Demetrius. I wouldn't say he's a fash. He's definitely not. Not a conspiracy theorist. He definitely has concept of politics. I wouldn't say he's a Tory. This is an unpopular opinion, but I feel like he's more in the middle of it. Because I don't see him as a socialist, and he's probably not a full communist, dude. I'm just gonna set him right there because I don't really know right now. I might change it later, though. Okay, we've got Grandpa George. We got George right here, and I feel like he's just more of a traditional guy. I mean, since he's, like, old and everything, I just feel like he has more of those traditional values. Like, nothing against him, I just feel like he's a little bit stuck in the past, seeing how he's all, like, kids these days, so he's probably on the conservative side, wanting less progressiveness, stuff like that. Dwarf. I like to think no concept of politics, but that's just my opinion. I feel like someone else will choose something else. Okay, we've got Elliot. I personally do not like Elliot. I feel like, yeah, I feel like he would be right. I don't know. I feel like he would be right there. I don't know. He just gives me the vibes of being right there. But, I feel like, yeah, he's probably right there with Demetrius. He probably, like, I don't know. I think he's just in between it all. He's, like, a very passive dude. I feel like he's just passive about it all. Holy crap, there's a lot. I just feel like he doesn't, like, pay attention as much to either side. He just believes what he believes. He flows with the wind, or should I say the water. Get it? Because he lives by the beach. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay. Emily, 100% pure socialist. Like, I would say she's, like, a crazy liberal. First of all, she has the blue hair. Don't get me wrong. I love Emily. Emily is, like, my favorite character in this whole game. But she definitely has those, like... She definitely has those far left stances. Definitely. And, you know, I think that's very noticeable with her. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, Evelyn. Okay. Y'all have to listen to me on here. Evelyn was definitely, like, a baddie. She was 100% a baddie. She was crazy punk back in the good old days with Grandpa. She was insane. Like, George, he's more on the calmer side. Evelyn, she would party out, she would mosh, she would do all of those things. 100%. I'm putting her right there. I don't care what you guys say. Gil. I feel like he's more in the middle. I feel like I would set Marlin in the conspiracy theorist side, because he just feels like a conspiracy theorist to me. But Gil, I feel like he would, like, counter that, because, like, oh, I forgot they're not actually a thing in the game, in the, like, actual game. Oh. I'm dumb. But, like, I feel like just, he would go there, and, like, Marlin would be the crazy one. Like, Gil's more laid back. Governor, See, that's the hard part. I don't know much about him. No one knows much about him. He's, like, based off of looks alone, I feel like he would be in the middle. He would have strong political views, but he wouldn't be on one, like, either side. He'd be that third party dude. I don't know. That's just what I think. Maybe it's the purple. Oh, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. This video is crazy. Okay. Grandpa. I'm just gonna put has no concept of politics. Look at that dude. He's literally a ghost. He's dust. There's nothing in there. He's just a dude. No concept of politics. Okay, Gunther. Gunther. I'm putting a lot of people in the middle, but here, um, he's like a history dude, you know? He's a nerd, right? I feel like to do that, to be like super into history and like archaeology and stuff like that, you have to be very open-minded about like the past and stuff. So you can't be on like you can, but he doesn't want to be on either side cuz it like oh my gosh, yawning. He doesn't want to be on either side because it like affects his ways of like learning about the past. I don't know. He just he just feels like a general dude. Like I doubt he actually cares about politics, but he's the type, okay? Gus. Gus. Where would I put him? I feel like Gus is just always the dude who's there for a good time. Like he's just chilling. But where would I put him? He's not far left or far right, but he also doesn't feel in the middle. You know what? I'm gonna put him in the middle. Hold on, I'm adjusting. I'm gonna put him in the middle because I feel like it. I don't know. I feel like he's just a very open-minded guy, and he's alright. He's the bartender. He's alright with hearing everyone's views, and he's like, oh, I understand how you feel, or I understand how you think that way. Like, I just feel like he's an open-minded guy, and he, like, understands how people feel. He's a true empath, and that goes into his political stance. Haley, she probably isn't that, like, concerned about politics, but I think, unlike Alex, she probably has her stances. So, I'm gonna say socialist. Wait. Nah, I feel like she knows about like political stances and stuff. She just doesn't care. She just wants to online shop and take pretty pictures. Like, dude, like she probably just doesn't care at all. She understands the basis of it. Like she understands the very like tip of the iceberg, but she probably like doesn't like holy crap, I keep yawning. Okay, she probably doesn't care or understand or care to understand any further than that. Harvey. Yeah, he's definitely a communist. Look at that dude. You can just see it in his eyes. You can see it based off the mustache. Bro already looks like Stalin. I shouldn't say that. That's a bad thing. Okay. But seriously, just I don't know. He feels like a communist. Dog, he just like how am I supposed to explain? I don't know. He's a communist, okay? I'm just going to say that. That's all I see. That's all I see in those cold, dead, beautiful, hot, majestic eyes. I see a communist right there. Okay, let's continue before this gets controversial. Okay, Jazz. She's definitely a fascist. I'm just not gonna continue on that. She's a fascist, okay? She's like full fascist. She wants total control. She wants to like build an empire. I don't know. She's just crazy like that, man. She's just like that. Jody. I feel like she's more on the conservative side. She's she's like a housewife. She's very stereotypical trad housewifey stuff like that. I feel like she would. I feel like she's. I don't know. I feel like she has that Ronald Reagan mindset. I don't know. She's just in that area for me. I feel like. I feel like she's got a very. She's relatively close-minded, if that makes sense. I feel like she's fine with other people doing things that they want, but for her, that's just not for her. So she's close-minded for things, like certain things that are left for herself, but for other people, she's fine with it. For Kent, I feel like he's similar to Jody. They have, I feel like they're very similar to each other. Um, I feel like Kent is a little bit more right. I feel like like if Sam came out as bi, he'd be like, ugh, why are you going to the left or something like that. But then after a while, he would like get used to it and he'd be like, oh, now I understand and I accept you, son. Like, I feel like he's that type of, he's like, I don't believe in it, but I still love you. Like, he's that dude. He's that dude. 100% he's that dude. Other than Demetrius, I feel like he's homophobic when he wants to be. Like, I feel like Maru would be like, hey, Dad, I like girls. And he's like, oh, I support you, my dear, beautiful, sweet daughter. And then Sebastian's like, hey, I like boys. And Demetrius is like, get out of this house. Like, he's that type of... He'd do that. Okay, enough about Demetrius. Krobus. Just no concept of politics. Just here to have a good time. Look at that dude. He's too innocent to care. That's all I need to say about him. Okay, he doesn't need any part of politics. He lives in the sewers. There is no way he has any clue about what's going on. Okay. Leah. Feel like she's a socialist. I feel like she has like, I don't know how to explain it. She has a lot of like leftist values. I feel like she's like a big freedom gal. She's not full anarchist, but like she doesn't want like full entire like control, if you know what I mean. I don't know, it's kind of confusing. Politics are so confusing. I just feel like she would be put there. She's a little more on the open-minded side. I would put her into centrist, but I feel like she just fits better there. Okay. Leo. No concept of politics. Like, I don't need to explain it. No concept of politics. Lewis. Oh, that's not Lewis. Crap is that? Okay, Lewis. 100% of fash. Look at him. Look at those eyes. He would steal your children and sell them for money and still ask for taxes. 100%. Now Linus, anarchist. He's already living the dream life. He's living the anarchist lifestyle. He is the anarchist. And I commend him for that. He's a Sigma. Marlon, the conspiracy theorist. To counter Gil and his normal ways. Marlon... See, I feel like he's just a madman, okay? Years of going into the mines has just made him crazy, and he's, like, speaking gibberish. Like, there's no way this dude isn't on something. Oh, I need to stop. Okay, Marnie. gonna come back to Marnie, because that's hard. Maru. I feel like she's like her father. She's in the middle of it all. And she's like, she has her views, but she doesn't, I feel like she is like, she's fine with everyone, okay? She's just nice to everyone. She understands everyone. And and she like takes some sides, like, she, supports, rights movements, but she also, doesn't like, gun laws. Like, she doesn't like, yeah. I feel like she'd be like that. Morris, the fascist. Hold on. Yeah, there's no way he's anything but that. Like, dude is he's the crazy capitalist that, like, he's like the evil capitalist that us punks have always been worried about. Like, we're like, oh no, they're bad. I'm a bad person. I'm probably not gonna post this video. Anyways, Mr. Key. Yes. Hear me out. He's omnipotent. There's no way he's not omnipotent. He, like, I feel like in this universe, he's, like, right below Yoba. He has control of everyone just under their noses. Like, secretly, everyone's under control by him. That's just my theory. A game theory! And I miss you, Matt Pat. Pam. I feel like she'd be more on that side, but like Jody and Kent, she'd be a little more open-minded, after a while. I'd feel like she'd, like, speak out a lot on her views, but she'd still have a heart about it. Like, she wouldn't be, like, full, like, she's not, like, full conservative, like, I feel like she's still, like, she has, like, a sense of, like, she has a little bit of that, like, leftist side of her, like, I don't know, she's a cool wine aunt, but she has some twisted views. There. No, she's not a, yeah, she's a wine aunt. We've got Penny. I feel like she's more on the conservative side. She definitely has that, like, I want to be a housewife, traditional patriarchal household style. I feel like she believes in that, but I feel like she's just, like, she's open-minded towards her friends, like Sam and all of that. Like, she's fine with those things, and she, like, takes pride in being fine with those things, but, like, she feels like it's, like, a little wrong for her. She's like those religious, like, she's religious housewife type thing. Okay, we've got Pierre. We're gonna put him in the fascist side. No other reason why. Robin. I feel like she's a communist. Yeah, she's definitely, like, she's definitely not a big fan of the, like, whole capitalism thing. I feel like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave her there. I'll change her in the future. But I feel like she's a little more on the communist side. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Samuel. I feel like Sam's definitely a punk anarchist. He's 100% those people who listen to like the Ramones and Sex Pistols. Like, dude, he 100% is that type of dude, man. He looks like it. He looks like, I don't know. If he feels like it, okay? It's a feeling. Okay, I gotta say it. Socialist. Sandy is definitely a socialist. She's with her girl Emily, on the far left side. So yeah, she's definitely there. Like, look, she has dyed hair. I'm not posting this video, I swear. I should not post this video. This is... I'll share my political views if it makes you guys any better about the funny stereotypes that I'm throwing out. I'll share them. Okay. Sebi! My baby girl. I feel like he's with Abigail. On the, like, conspiracy theorist side. I feel like he's on the side, like, anti-government. Like, he's kind of like an anarchist, but he's... Wait, does conspiracy theorists mean, like, government's turning the frogs gay? I don't know what it is on this spectrum, but I'm just gonna say the conspiracy theorist part is the overall conspiracy theorists, whether it's left or right, just the crazy conspiracy theorists. So I feel like Sebastian is definitely on the conspiracy theorist side. He's, like, with Abigail, like, he's less harsh and extreme about the, like, government thing than like, Abby. I feel like he's more... Honestly, I feel like he's more of a... he's more of a cryptid conspiracy theorist. He's that type of dude to, like, watch conspiracy theory icebergs, so I feel like he's not a government conspiracy theorist. I feel... I'm gonna put him right there. I feel like he's on that side. He's a socialist anarchist. He's my type of guy, okay? He's right there. He's there. He's yeah, there. Yippee. Shane. I feel like he's more in the middle. I feel like he doesn't care about politics that much. Like, why would he? So, I feel like, he has his views, of course, but I feel like he just doesn't care about politics. But he definitely has a concept of them. So, I'm not gonna put him in, like, no concept. Vincent is brain dead. He has no concept of politics. None whatsoever. Okay, Willie. He's a centrist. I feel like he's just in the middle. I don't know. He just feels like he would be in the middle. I feel like he's an open-minded guy, okay? He understands views from, like, every side. He understands views from, like, yeah. Okay. And my queen, Rismodius, the wizard, conspiracy theorist, 100%. He's like, they're after me. They're after me. They're after me because I know the secrets about the UFOs. They're after me. He's that type of dude. Okay. Now let's see if I need to fix any of them. I feel like I did them right. I feel like I've got them down. Yeah, I think I did it. I might not post this video. Just saying. I might not post this video. Politics are such a crazy, like, taboo thing to talk about unless you're, like, with a very specific group of people. But, like, I just feel like they're on this. I just feel like this is just for fun, you know? So, don't get offended, or I'm gonna roll my eyes at you, because this is a fun video. This is not supposed to be offensive. If you find this offensive, I feel sorry for you. Anyways, that was mean. Whatever. I'm gonna be myself today. Guess I was born this way. Okay. But seriously, thank you so much for watching my channel, guys. If you have anything that you want to see from me, comment down below. Speed up this video if I was talking way too slow. This is a very, very long video, and I don't know how it got that long, but let's just leave it at this. And I wanted to thank you guys for watching my channel. I want to thank you guys for all the support on Instagram and Pinterest as well. And I hope you all have a great and lovely day or night. And stay safe, drink water, put on your seatbelt. Bye. Bye.